Hey y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
I'll talk to you more when we get home. Just bringing my son to the bus to start his day at school, and he made my birthday absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So next is his subscribe button that he
Yeah.
made.
Also subscribe to me.
Pasha Birch. Now remember,
Yeah.
later. Bye.
Later.
Well, did you like that subscribe button? It's not a button, but it's something cool. For my son to go out of his way to make something to ask you all to subscribe to me. So I sure hope you looked at that and said, yeah, I'm going to subscribe. And thank you, all of you who already have. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I am now going to throw this quickly. We're having a little fun today. That was the intro with Pasha. Now you got this. Now let me throw it over to a recap just so you can see some of the gifts I got for my birthday yesterday. And I'll be right back. Wow. Hey, I really enjoyed that compass, that beautiful round thing with the nice saying from my daughter about guiding her through life. That is a compass. I love those kind of things. Most people would never use a compass nowadays. I would love to, and now I can. I from my other daughter, I got a meal, a full meal. She remembered that I can't chew things tough, so I got a kind of gourmet meatloaf, garlic mashed potatoes, strawberry shortcake for dessert, and even better, a pineapple upside down cake. My mother used to make me a pineapple upside down cake every single time I came to visit after I moved out. Every single time. Even with a broken neck, she made me a pineapple upside down cake and then apologized that it was kind of messy because she couldn't really see the pan too well because she had a cast on her neck and she's trying to cook. Amazing woman. Shout out to her. I'm sure she hears me. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Birthday thing is over now. I'm older. Big deal. It's just a day, and I usually don't celebrate it too much, but it was a really good day. What's next? You all determine what is next. You comment below. You say what you want to hear. And I'm just going to talk about, I'm just going to talk. I do that really, really well. Cheers. I've heard all your feedback. I appreciate all your feedback and I listen to all your feedback. I really do. I take it to heart. I may not act on all of it, but I'm going to mention it here. Nightingale. I think it was Nightingale, but it might have been Angie. I get some of you mixed up, and please don't be upset. Said, get rid of the overhead light. You need the light on your face. And I agree. I'm in, you'd think I'm in a studio. No, I'm in my dining room. I'm at my dining room table. This is in the middle of the hallway, walking back and forth up through this room, and the light's directly above me. I have a few lamps that way, but they're crappy old 50-year-old lamps. They are not going to produce any light. I need to get myself just a small lighting gear so I can put light direct on me so it's more natural. So I've heard you. Hey Gary, I appreciate your offer of a good read about becoming more strong-willed, but 99% of all the people I've ever met would say, Gary, don't ask him to read that book. This guy is so strong-willed already. You just assumed that because I didn't put a video on my channel that I didn't fight for my right with this company that I didn't mention. Yeah, I didn't tear them apart. I didn't tear them a new a-hole because they are living within the constraints of the that the Canadian government has put on them. And I wanted to test, and I knew what the outcome was going to be, and the outcome did get proved. So, and I did phone them back. I want everyone to know I did phone them back, and I had a good talk with the manager about how crappy this stuff is and how dare they sell it. They made no offer for me to bring it back, and it would cost me more to take a taxi all the way to where I bought this. It's quite a ways away, and to come back, So it's just not worth it. And I knew going in, I told them, I really don't think this is going to be the kind of quality I'm used to. And they said, oh, it will be. So they were very surprised when I told them that absolutely every kind of flower I've bought in the past 6 months all had nugs 10 times bigger than those little tiny nugs. Those weren't nugs, those were droppings, rabbit droppings. And there was one other piece of feedback, and I'm trying. Oh, right, PhD and THC, Joey and Susie, shout out, love you guys. I know you're getting used to these jump cuts. I actually listen to you, and I'm not going to do them as much. Part of the hippie is my stutter, is my stall, is my inability to find that next word. Where is it? Where is it? That is part of me. But I also do like the jump cut. So as I get better, I think it'll be less like it's skipping and more like the rest of the tubers. Most of them are doing it. I don't follow the company line, but it makes sense to me. It really does. And it cuts the video down a little bit so that you get more of talk rather than just dead air. It certainly has helped, and it's helping my editing skills. So I appreciate all of you, every single piece of feedback. I never put anything down. I understand where it all comes from, and I will never judge. Because judge not, lest ye be judged. There it is. And I don't care if it came from the Bible or if it's from some old dictator. It's true. Just don't judge, because somebody will judge you. I'll never judge. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Catch you on the other side.